Henderson, and Pep Guardiola can't believe what's happened to his team in the second half. As the game opened up, that's when you seemed to get on top, once it stopped being so much of a tactical battle.
Yeah.
Does that tell you anything going forward into 3 weeks' time?
Yeah, that tells us that we can rely on our fitness, which is a fantastic feeling in the end of a season, in the end of so many matches. We can rely on our team spirit and on the fighting spirit and on this effort. This team never stops. They simply hate to lose.
Well, Pep, 2 penalties. One you got, one you didn't get. What's your feeling on both?
We missed the first, the second was not given, so yeah, that's all.
You seemed particularly upset with the one that wasn't given. What was your view on it? What's the biggest frustration with that?
It's penalty.
Yeah, we played a system that we're not used to match theirs today. Thought we played pretty well. If the penalty goes in the first half, you know, the game's over and done with. Kept them in the game, and you know they won it late on.
Callum Hudson-Odoi looked as though he was about to score, but goodness me, you wanted to get there first.
Yeah, I think he kicked my foot. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's the goal what counts, whoever scores it, and the 3 points for us, and that's the most important thing. We got to keep going, but today it was very important to win for us.
We have another 3 chances to be champion. The important is that, to win it, learn from that, and we're going to move on.
Yes, they'll have to wait a little while longer. Entertaining stuff, though, Alan. I think it's safe to say it wasn't quite Sergio Aguero's day.
I think it's very safe to say that. I mean, he should have had a couple of goals, shouldn't he? The first one, he tries to take a touch for some reason, and should stick it away, but it's a poor touch when he decides to do that. Good running behind
assist,
from
isn't it?
Jesus. I think that's what he said to Raheem after the Raheem scores. That you should just put that in there, shouldn't he? Doesn't need to take a touch. But
very unselfish.
Raheem's there Raheem Sterling's there to save him on that occasion, and took it away, and that's what he's saying to him there. Did you like my assist to you? I don't think he is, do you? But no, it wasn't a great day for him. Then they get the penalty, righty.
Yeah, to be honest, if that's clumsy, I think that is a bit clumsy of Billy Gilmore. We'll speak about the other penalty, but yeah, you can see it there. He's clipped him. And can I just say, with the penalty, it's quite a high, good Panenka, but the goalkeeper's got to get credit. He's not committed himself.
It's a high, good one.
Yeah, because look how it's good. It would have went right into the middle of the goal. Yeah. You know what I mean? It'd been fine. It was a nice height, but the goalkeeper
could happen to anyone.
Could happen to anyone. A right fool when that happens.
Oh, that's a shot. I knew this was coming.
Oh. That is the worst one.
It nearly went in.
No, it didn't.
What idiot tries that when he's about to get an England record?
Unbelievable.
Well, I didn't. There was no Twitter around then, so I couldn't apologise. So I'll do it now. I'm so sorry to everyone. Sergio's an apology. I mean, I don't think that's necessary.
I can't see Manchester City fans be upset with him for doing that. You know, I suppose that's so.
Happens. It's part of football. I mean, if you take a dink and you score, you look great.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's just when you miss, you look an absolute fool. But there we go. Chelsea were much better in the second half, weren't they, Alan? And I think the wing backs.
The reason why they were much better in the second half is that they got Alonso and James a lot higher up the pitch, and they were a lot more involved. And you can see by that graphic there, and what I'm talking about, the touches in the opposition box between them. 1 in the first half, 5 in the second half, and as I said, they got at least 20-25 yards further up. Reece James, who I thought particularly second half was magnificent, he gave Mendy a torrid time, and this was a constant. His pace and his drive and his quality to get up there, and they couldn't handle him, and it was 3 or 4 occasions that he was able to do that, keep possession. But when he's doing that, he's pulling everyone else up there with him. Great skill to get into that in that position. But there's his teammate on the other side, Alonso. It's not just one of them. It's both of them getting in there. Then he's actually looking in there to try and pick him out. Okay, he doesn't on this occasion. Then first touch straight past Mendy. Again, first thought was get it, and that is a brilliant ball. But that guy again is there. This time it's his turn. He gets forward there. Mistake from City defensively. It's a decent save, but he's up there and he's causing problems. Got him highlighted again. Good run from Werner, which we'll talk about in a minute. But he gets his look. And he deserves that look, and Reece James deserved it, because they were getting in there, were prepared to gamble. and I thought Chelsea, and that was the big difference in that second half, and big win for them.
Yeah, Chelsea had other opportunities, perhaps for a little bit being a bit over-eager.
I think so. Yeah, I think Timo Werner, I think he's having a good season. I know he scored his 29 goals at Leipzig, his best season, and I think coming with that kind of pressure of scoring goals and then missing the chances he's had, I think sometimes you just have to look at the runs he makes. I just think that he makes the kind of runs, you just get back on side, get yourself on side. That ball's coming back in. He feels like he should be there because he's going to be there for the tapping, but doesn't get on side. Look, if you get on side, look, Ake's inside. He's got so much space. You get yourself on side, bam, they pass that through. You're in.
A little spin.
Yeah. For me, that's just lazy. I think that's just lazy work. He's got to get himself on side because he's got the power, he's got the pace.
That's the big thing. He doesn't have to do that. Even if he gets back and gives himself...
Look again, watch out. Look,
yeah.
Running straight offside. He could see the line. Think to yourself, once he sorts that out, you have to say that he's going to probably get himself into a lot more chances and he's going to get more chances. Obviously, going to have to be more clinical. But the time he did get onside, you see Ruben Dias kind of drops in, he gets into this situation. And to be honest, he was a bit of a thorn in their side all day with his pace. And he sets up another goal.
And do you know if someone can work with him on that, he is that quick. He was to get back onside. Once he gets away, there's not many defenders who will catch him.
No, exactly. A couple of incidents to look at, both involving Raheem Sterling.
Yeah.
First, should he have perhaps seen red? And
I think he was lucky.
In the current climate, he's lucky not that's not a red card. We've seen red cards this season given for less than that, and another referee will send him off. On this occasion, I think it should, without doubt, be a penalty. I mean, he's had 2 or 3 pops at him, hasn't he, Zuma?
Yeah.
Only 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, but like we're saying that, like Billy Gilmour was clumsy. He can't even get near the ball. It's the referee.
This is a good angle.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
He's all right. He can't get a shot off there. The way the referee waved it away, he's made an error.
Yeah.
That's what VAR's for. VAR should intervene in that and say, listen, he's caught him there. Especially that he gave the penalty earlier on. He's caught him there.
It was a howler. OK.